and I'm a sophomore. I think for me, influence is sort of measured by strength in numbers, so I think organizing is the way that I'm most influential on campus, especially with something like refugee volunteering and just refugee activism. I think, yeah, my greatest influences just come from bringing people together. I've recently started the chapter of the International Rescue Committee at NYU, so we are a volunteer group that works at the IRC throughout the city as part of their tutoring program and some other service initiatives, and we hold events and fundraisers for the IRC on campus with the goal of spreading awareness about the crisis, getting students involved, and also helping the IRC's programs around the world. I think there's an emerging community here of people who are interested in this issue, even people who've already spent time overseas volunteering. And I think leadership is important because, I mean, when I came back from Greece, where I was all summer, I wasn't aware that this community existed, and it really wasn't coordinated. And I think that now we're all together and sort of working together as part of this chapter, I think that we can have a lot more influence. So the leadership roles, you know, that's the importance of the leadership roles, is just bringing us all together to work as one body and get NYU engaged in this. You know, in our country especially, any progress is going to be made through organizing and through activism, so I think that this experience has been valuable for me because this is sort of, you know, the issue that I'll be pursuing for as far as I can see. And as soon as I'm out of NYU, I'll be looking to, you know, work with people in the field. I'm working on two things through NYU right now. The first is the Gallatin Human Rights Fellowship. So I will know if I have that in a couple days, and if I do, I'll be returning to Greece to do 9-ish weeks of research about the new models of refugee camps that are emerging, which are sort of challenging the traditional government-run models, in that they place agency on the residents instead of sort of designing a life for them. They allow them to make most of the leadership decisions. So hopefully I'll be doing research on that all summer, and then I'll be in Madrid all next year doing research about North African routes into Spain as they relate to the refugee crisis. And after that, I'm not too sure, but it'll probably be very similar to what I just described. I would love to be at somewhere like the IRC or doing refugee resettlement or something like that.